106.3 ESPN presents the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report. A weekly update on what's happening with Astoria High Athletics with Athletic Director Coach Howard Rube and co-host Dane Gouge. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duct HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and North Coast Runner Supply.
We about to turn it up and we taking it to $1 million.
Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge.
Good evening and welcome to the Rube Report Coaches Show. This is Howard Rube, head football coach, athletic director of your Astoria High Fighting Fishermen. I'll be joined tonight by my co-host, Mr. Dane Gouge. We have a great show lined up, so please stay with us.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at astoriaford.net.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, I'm Renee, contractor and owner of Lucky Duct LLC. Since 2011, we've provided Clatsop and Pacific counties with professional HVAC duct cleaning and dryer vent system cleaning, residential and commercial customers. Call me, 503-717-2231.
Lucky Duct with a T, LLC. Your HVAC contractors. Clatsop and Pacific counties. Residential and commercial. Trained and professional technicians. Visit us online. Lucky Duct with a T, LLC.
Marathon season is just around the corner, so quit running errands and start running for fun with North Coast Runners in Astoria. Stop in for nutrition on the go, info on local running groups, recommendations on where to run on the North Coast, and of course, all the gear you need, including being your Lululemon destination on the coast. Whether you're in Seaside, Napa, Astoria, Warrenton, or anywhere in between, North Coast Runners supports student athletes with available discounts. Check out northcoastrunners.com for more. Lace up and don't stop.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High Athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. I would like to remind everyone to please support our participating sponsors, the Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, the Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duck HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and the North Coast Runner Supply. And welcome to the show, my co-host, Mr. Dane Gouge.
Hey. What? Is it just crazy Major League Baseball right now, especially the West where the Mariners are? It's just utter chaos.
How many teams are going to qualify from that division? 2? But all 4 are playing well, or how's that going?
Well, there's 6 that make it. The 3 wild
6
cards.
total. Because they're up to 3 wild cards in Major League Baseball.
And the Mariners and the Astros keep switching places on first base, and they get to play each other. The Mariners, as we're recording, are going to play the Royals again. That series is tied, and Houston just swept the Rangers, which helped them and knocked the Rangers a little bit back. We're sniffing the playoffs. And no one knows what's going to happen between New York and Boston. They keep fighting. And it's just, and there's other teams in there that weren't even supposed to be there. So I don't know. And then Big Dumper, Cal Raleigh for the Mariners, 56 home runs.
Whoa. His nickname's Big what?
Dumper.
Okay. All right. And why is that? What does that mean?
I know about this. Jared Kelnick was a player the same age as Cal Raleigh. So they came to the Mariners at the same time and came up through the minor leagues at the same time. And so Kelnick started calling him Big Dumper because he hits home runs. He's a catcher. He's got a huge butt. So
okay.
And it stuck.
All right.
But now he's hitting home runs. He's hit 56 home runs. Cal's tied with Ken Gifford Jr. as the most in the Mariners history. And he just passed Mickey Mantle for the most home runs by a switch hitter.
Wow.
And he passed catchers a long time ago. So
phenomenal.
Now he's got 56. He's have to get to 62 to tie Judge.
Okay.
So it's in range.
Wow.
He had home runs against the Royals the other day that took him to 56. So
that's exciting for Mariner fans. I'm excited for you.
Well, don't get too excited. We've done this since 76. It's like fruit stripe gum. Tastes so good. Oh, so disappointing.
It's gone.
The flavor's gone. So I haven't holding my breath, but they win the first place all by themselves. Okay, so in June they're in first place, 5 games up, and then they went bad and Houston took over. So then Houston's always been right ahead of a 1 game, 2 games, and they took it down and got ahead of Houston Astros again. But last night Houston won and Mariners lost, so they're back a half game now.
Well, I'm guessing my White Sox came to town in early August, and that helped the Mariners get their streak going again.
Actually, they won a game. The
White Sox did beat them once. Wasn't the one I went
to.
They're
one of the only. Them and the Rockies are the teams that are eliminated from
the only two. My team is one of the only 2 eliminated.
That was months ago.
that was opening day.
I think
it was opening day.
I think both of them combined have 42 wins.
Oh gosh, that's. Oh boy.
So Major League Baseball is getting crazy.
Well, that's cool. I'm excited for you and all the M fans. That's exciting.
Well, people probably don't know. I've been an M's fan since '76. They don't care about that, but they're the only team that's never been to the World Series.
Really?
So
all the teams in Major League Baseball have been there.
Yes. The only other team that hadn't made it to the World Series was the Montreal Expos, but they are now the Washington Nationals, and the Nationals have made it to the World Series.
Got it.
So they were the only team. We have the record for the most wins in a season with 116, but we've never made it to the World Series.
Postseason after that.
So
that's your heartbreaking season.
Yeah.
Yeah, win 116 games. And
I know exactly what it is to be like a Lions fan or a Jets fan. But at least the Jets have made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, they've won one. They won the one they've been to. That's the only one they've been to, I think.
The Lions have never been.
Yeah.
Although back in the 30s, they were the champion 3 times.
Yeah, but if you're a Jets fan today, most of those Jets fans were not even alive for that Super Bowl they were in, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of them wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Or it's 50-50 at this point, I would guess. But
yeah.
So no, I feel you.
We need to get there.
That's
somehow.
Great.
We got the dumper. We got the big dumper.
You got a shot.
If you got a guy like the big dumper, you got to win.
I need to start working on more nicknames of our Astoria kids, obviously.
Well, we could call Colt Kelly the Beast.
He had a big game last Friday night, didn't he?
He's everywhere. He's like Beast everywhere you want to be.
In fact, he was named a captain for that game based on his performance the week before against Dayton. He's just been that kind of steady, really solid play on both sides of the ball and never coming off the field much offensively or defensively, starting as our left guard and our right guard on offense and our 3 technique on defense. So he's been phenomenal through 3 games. So I appreciate you bringing him up.
I was listening to the broadcast, and all I heard was, "Go Kelly, go Kelly, go Kelly." It's a one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah, the boys did a nice job with the broadcast last Friday, and it was the only broadcast. They did not have a streaming device at the Dalles, so hopefully a lot of people were able to listen to the boys and enjoyed listening. As we had a pretty solid night.
Well, you're listening to ESPN 106.3 right now, and if you go on your internet and look up ESPN 106.3 in Astoria, you'll find the link, and you can listen to the game wherever they are.
Yeah, so they are now streaming and putting those games online after the fact, so you can go back and listen to any of the broadcasts of our games.
We're on the mothership.
We are on the mothership. We feel pretty special to be on the mothership. So
I think ESPN owns everything. They just bought it. I'm waiting for them to give me a call. We'd like to buy your dealership so we have everything.
You'd probably sell it to him.
Yes, I would.
Yes, I would. Well, I appreciate the transition to Colt Kelly and the football game from last Friday night. Let's hold that thought. We'll get our first break in, and when we come back, we can talk about Astoria High football and their success last Friday. So
it's
please
almost
stay.
like we know what we're doing.
Almost. Please stay with us.
More of the Astoria High Coaches Show Rube Reports right after this on 106.3 ESPN.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and Diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and ciders on tap and wine by the glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more. Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. Dane is letting me feel the love as we're recording. He's wearing his Do Your Job shirt, which is significant from a few years ago when we did the Dancing with the Stars. Dane was a judge and I danced. Well, I guess you would call it dancing.
You did good.
Thank you.
You did great.
Thank you. But we had Dane and I think it was probably Mr. Mickle was involved in getting all these shirts made to support me. So
it's Rube's face on there in a dance background.
Stage.
And it's like a
a theater stage, caricature of me yelling, "Do your job."
Do your job.
Yeah, it's a fun shirt. Nice memories to give me about doing my dancing.
I voted for you to win.
Thank you. As you should have. I got robbed. If we're going to go back and talk about this.
Did you get rubed or robbed? I got rubed.
It was not good. Anyway, I don't want to relive that. But appreciate you wearing the shirt to help us celebrate our victory last Friday. We got a little plug in for Colt Kelly's solid play. Talked about really how he's been solid on both sides of the ball all year long through 3 games. And we had some really solid performances. Sam Shacker, our junior quarterback, was 18 of 23 for 184 yards in the air and a couple touchdown throws.
That's a nice day.
Yeah. Quinn Gore led us with 10 receptions and 107 yards and a touchdown. He also had a pick 6 for roughly 20 yards, led us in tackles. So Quinn Gore, both of those guys, captains for us, have just been outstanding day in, day out, leading by example and just grinding and working to get better every time out. And showed last Friday night. Trevor Morrow, our starting corner, and another senior captain, and starting wide out, had a big night as well. Did a lot of good things. Senior Sawyer Rashawn, who we got back into the program.
All right.
After a couple years away, he was with us as a freshman, and then he's been devoting his time to basketball the last couple years, but we got him to come back out, and he got a lot of significant playing time at the receiver position and had a solid performance. We had Jacob Byros filling in a lot at running back for the injured Jack Johnson, who did not play due to a sprained ankle. And Jacob, I thought, was outstanding in his first start at tailback. Had a touchdown reception as well as a touchdown run. Another big night, we have our other junior captain is Hudson Hill at inside linebacker, and he had a real nice interception and was around the ball all night long defensively. So just a lot of really good things. He does. He's just done such a remarkable job in the weight room and continues, even though we're in season, does not back down from the weight room. And he's just, like all our guys, the one thing you want to see, the thing you evaluate, as I've had to evaluate coaches most of my career serving as a athletic director, the one key component to evaluate is, are the kids getting better every week?
Right.
And when that is happening, you can feel good about what's going on, regardless of won-loss record and all those things. Certainly, I feel like that's what we have going on with the football program right now. I sincerely feel like our kids are getting better week in and week out. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's a kind of a 50-50 on whether or not I feel good about having a bye this weekend.
Yeah.
Because we are playing well. We really have played, I would honestly say, I feel like it's the best football we've played as a program in 3 seasons. It's been a long haul to get us back to be performing at a pretty good level and a more consistent level. And I feel like we're doing that over the first 3 weeks. It's not going to be a bad thing for us to catch our breath. This is a bit of a grind for kids as start of
definitely.
school. So we're actually going to have a 3-day weekend. They don't have anything scheduled for Friday. Go be a kid, enjoy it, enjoy Saturday, Sunday, and then back into game week for our last non-league game going to Malala next week. So
early bye.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an early bye. Us and, it might just be us with the bye this weekend. The majority of the other schools in our league will have their bye next weekend as they prepare for league. So we're a little bit of a week early, but
I think that plays out well for you. You get a little rest now, and then you get Malala, and then you go into league.
Yeah, I kind of like it this way, to be honest with you. I don't know that I'd want to buy before league and have that long of a layoff.
Right.
I like the idea that we're going to get another game in before we start league play, which will be homecoming against Gladstone the first Friday of October. So some good things heading our way with the football program. We feel good about going into Malala week next week, as long as we can continue to get better and get healthy and all those things. And then should hopefully have an opportunity to do some good things in that homecoming game in the league opener.
And you went over what the kids did, but it was just a total domination from listening on the air radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, just seemed like we were there all the time. They couldn't do anything.
I give a lot of credit to our defensive staff, led by Coach Poyer, our new defensive coordinator, and the effort the kids made. We had a really good approach to handling some of the things that they wanted to do. They wanted to use a lot of motion to try to get us to move, but we were pretty dialed in on what they were going to do based on their motion and when they snapped the ball with regard to motion, and I feel like we actually were ahead of them schematically.
Right.
I think Coach Poyer did a tremendous job having our kids in position to make plays. And to our kids' credit, they did a great job getting off blocks and getting to the ball and doing what
no
they needed to do.
Like the week before.
Yeah, the mistakes were much defensively. I think we had maybe one major breakdown in coverage where we got a little lucky that they didn't find a wide open receiver that got behind us. But beyond that one play, it was a pretty solid defensive performance. It's certainly something good to be building on as we get ready for this last non-league game.
Yeah, like Rob said, they had a kid over there in the Dalles that was really, really fast. You guys shut him down. He never really got going. You know, we bragged about Quinn and Trevor a little bit. I mean, specifically, even a little more specifically, I could add their open field tackling on the edge was outstanding and didn't allow
one of their quicker kids to get to the edge and do some things. So one casualty of the night, we unfortunately on a punt return, senior Cannon Huber, who's one of the better athletes of that senior class and has just been an outstanding leader for us, was elected a captain. He had a bad knee injury returning a punt on the tackle. So we're waiting to see how bad that is. We'll hopefully know next week with MRI results, but we're certainly holding good thoughts for Cannon.
Yeah. They don't have an MR machine in the locker room?
We don't have that at CMH Field. It is called CMH Field, so you would think we might have access to some more medical equipment, but we don't. No, we don't have access.
It's not
to
like the NFL. You got an MRI.
Yeah, there's no tent. We don't have the tent, and
well, we can get you a tent.
That's true. We could
drive one for your school tent.
We probably have one there. We could pop open. You're right. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, we don't have as much time as normal, so we're going to get our last commercial break in. We're going to come back. I'm going to brag about our other fall teams a little bit, and I'm sure we'll also talk NFL like we like to do in our last segment. And so that's what we have coming, so please stay with us.
For more, stay right here on 106.3 ESPN Radio.
Hi, I'm Renee, contractor and owner of Lucky Duck LLC. Since 2011, we've provided Clatsop and Pacific counties with professional HVAC duct cleaning and dryer vent system cleaning. Residential and commercial customers, call me 503-717-2231.
Lucky Duck with a T, LLC. Your HVAC contractors. Clatsop and Pacific counties. Residential and commercial. Trained and professional technicians. Visit us online. Lucky Duck with a T, LLC.
Marathon season is just around the corner, so quit running errands and start running for fun with North Coast Runners in Astoria. Stop in for nutrition on the go, info on local running groups, recommendations on where to run on the North Coast, and of course, all the gear you need, including being your Lululemon destination on the coast. Whether you're in Seaside, Napa, Astoria, Warrenton, or anywhere in between, North Coast Runners supports student athletes with available discounts. Check out northcoastrunners.com for more. Lace up and don't stop.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria. Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
At Joe's Mobile.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. We're in our final segment of the show this Friday night. Cross country team has, again, just been doing outstanding. They will be at the 3-course challenge on Saturday, which is kind of like a home meet. They do charge $5 for parking out at Camp Rylea, but it's worth the $5 if you have a little free time on Saturday to get out there and support the cross country program. It is a cross country meet unlike anything you would ever normally see. Marching bands.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's a lot of pomp
and how many
and
teams
circumstance.
are coming?
Oh, I can't even. It's might be 50 schools total.
So they have 3
and there's
courses?
middle school levels, there's high school levels.
So it's a whole day event.
And
they have 3 different courses? Is that what they
it's a 3-course challenge. Yep, 3 different courses based on your ability and age, and
even someone slow like me can pick that up. Does that mean they have 3 courses?
So, the Seaside High School pretty much hosts that event, and they do an amazing job. We want to tip our hat to Mr. Klaus, the athletic director there, Kerry Boughton, his assistant, and everybody involved with Seaside High School and athletics. They really do an amazing job putting that on. So thanks for doing that.
And now Camp Marlia, that's where our military practice, and that's the courses they go through.
Yeah, and there's, we've done football camps out there. You can do some really cool stuff out there with kids involving challenging courses and all the other stuff that can go with some military training that they let us do. So no, it's a cool deal out there. So if you get a chance, please go. The volleyball team is at a tournament this weekend. Yeah, we're at North Marion. The varsity team is at North Marion this Saturday. They've had a good week. They competed well at the Sprague tournament last Saturday. Had a solid week in league, going 2-0 this week. They have a bye next Tuesday, and then we'll have another league match Thursday at Tillamook. But they've been playing some really good volleyball, and congrats to Coach Gore and the girls.
Sounds good.
Boys and girls soccer, they are in action this weekend at CMH Field. The girls host the Dalles on Friday, and the boys host on Saturday. So if you get an opportunity to support our girls and or boys soccer programs, that would be phenomenal. Like I said, they're both home. The JV game on Friday night begins at 5:15, followed by the varsity girls. And then on Saturday, the JV match is at noon, followed by the varsity boys. So best of luck to our soccer teams this weekend. The last thing, which I guess I can share about, is kind of cool for me. I will be spending the bye weekend at my old high school in Illinois.
Oh, wow.
Where I also ended up coaching a few years before we moved to Oregon. And our 93 team is being recognized, and it's kind of a cool thing. I'm looking forward to seeing some kids.
93.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I graduated in 83.
Yeah. Well, I graduated college in 90 and immediately started teaching and coaching at the high school level, and took my first head coaching job and athletic director job at my old high school as a 24-year-old in the fall of 93, and spent 4 years there. Our first team in 93 had a really remarkable season, and so it's going to be exciting to get together with those kids again. When I say kids, they're if adults. I'm 56, they're pushing 50.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. It's been cool getting back, reconnect, just through text and phone calls, kind of getting ready for this weekend. And in fact, one of those former players was at our game at the Dalles last Friday. He had just dropped his daughter off at college. He lives in Las Vegas, and was driving back home and was like, "Hey, I'm close. I'm going to come to your game."
Oh, that's cool.
It was cool. So
now I know how all the coaches are with you and our staff here in Astoria, and that's pretty cool. A lot of guys have come and gone, but they're all still here. So
Well, one of the great things that comes with this job, and at least in my experience, is you can build some pretty outstanding relationships, even if you, like with this kid who I literally have probably not seen in over 30 years.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him, it was like I was just congratulating him after a big win in 1993. I mean, it's a unique job in that regard, and I got a former player sent me a picture of the two of us from 20 years ago that his family had found and wanted to send it to me. So it's stuff like that definitely makes the job very rewarding.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to do this, and it'll be a lot of fun. And then I'll be excited to get back to what's important now, which is
the grind.
Getting our fishermen back, winning another football game. That'll be our plan next week, to be 1-0 next week, and I think we have a great chance to do that. That's our plan moving forward.
Getting back to football, we're going to go to the coaches' Week 2 picks in the NFL.
How did I do last week?
9-7.
Ooh, that's like...
You were 10-6 the first week, and you're 9-6.
Okay.
But, you had a little bit of heart going into this. You won't pick the Packers. They obviously beat Washington.
I will pick... You know what? I'm going to pick them this week, because I think they play the Browns.
Okay.
I'll pick them I can...
You picked the beloved against Detroit. That didn't work out very well.
That was bad.
And you picked Kansas City over Philly. That didn't work out for you either.
So I'm only 3 games over, or I'm only, what?
19-13.
6 games over?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get 100%.
Let's do it.
Coaches' picks. We're going to do the Thursday night game because we haven't seen it yet. It's Miami at Buffalo.
I'm taking Buffalo, as we know.
If you would pick Miami, I'd say that would be a mistake. Okay, Atlanta is playing really good against Carolina.
Where's the game at?
It is at Carolina.
I'll still take Atlanta.
That's a good pick, Coach. Green Bay is playing Cleveland at Cleveland.
I'll take the Packers. And if they get beat by the Browns, I'm going to just start taking the Packers every week.
Houston is at Jacksonville.
Houston's going to bounce back, I think.
We got the Cincinnati Bungles without Joe Burrow going into Minnesota without J.J. McCarthy.
I think I'll go Minnesota since they're at home.
Pittsburgh, after a tough loss to the Seattle Seahawks, is at New England.
I think Pittsburgh gets right. I think they find a way to win this one.
The L.A. Rams, who are 2-0, are at Philadelphia.
Let's go with the Rams on a lurch.
New York Jets, 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 are at Tampa Bay with Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers.
And Baker's healthy still, right? He didn't get too whacked up.
He's a fuego.
I'm not going to ever pick against Baker again. Just take Tampa Bay the rest of the way.
Indianapolis is playing good 2-0 against the Tennessee Titans at Tennessee.
We'll go with the Colts.
Las Vegas Raiders need to bounce back, but they're at Washington playing the Commanders.
I'm going to go Raiders. I believe in Coach Carroll.
Denver Broncos at the L.A. Chargers.
I love this matchup. I'm going Chargers.
Okay, that's going to be a good game. New Orleans is traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks.
Go with your beloved Hawks.
The Dallas Cowboys are traveling to Chicago to play the Bears.
Reverse psychology. Take the boys.
Take the
reverse psychology.
I thought that you looked a little ill today. Arizona at San Francisco.
Hey, we should mark a I took the Packers and the team playing the Bears today.
Yes.
All right.
Mark that down. I'm put a little.
I'll probably go 16-0 now. I better go 15-1. No, 14-2. Reverse psychology.
Arizona at the San Francisco 49ers, both 2-0.
San Fran.
And we got the Kansas City Chiefs trying to make a comeback, but they got to go see Dangerous Wilson and the New York Giants.
Let's go with the Chiefs.
The Monday night game is a great game. It's the Detroit Lions at the Baltimore Ravens.
Ravens at home.
And that's Coach's Picks.
I like it. I hope I'm 14-2. And we know the two I hope I have wrong.
And as we're speaking, the Mariners up 1-0.
Go M's.
Okay.
We really appreciate everybody you sponsoring the show, listening to the show. Cannot thank you enough for the support of our kids and our programs at the school. Per normal, the community is just amazing. So thank you, everyone. Please have a very peaceful weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
I'll make sure to wear my Pray for Green Bay shirt.
Great.
Marathon season is just around the corner, so quit running errands and start running for fun with North Coast Runners in Astoria. Stop in for nutrition on the go, info on local running groups, recommendations on where to run on the North Coast, and of course, all the gear you need, including being your Lululemon destination on the coast. Whether you're in Seaside, Napa, Astoria, Warrenton, or anywhere in between, North Coast Runners supports student athletes with available discounts. Check out northcoastrunners.com for more. Lace up and don't stop.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America, 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of mobile synergy fuel and diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Thanks for tuning in to the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Reports. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duct HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and North Coast Runners Supply. For the latest updates on Astoria High Athletics, stay tuned to 106.3 ESPN Radio. Go Fishermen!